Hello everybody and welcome back. So in the previous episode we were very busy mowing different fields and getting it all put into the two silage pits here. We have the maize silage pit and we have the grass silage pit where crazy things happened in the roof. But anyway, it is fermenting, so as soon as this is ready to sell, we're going to sell one side of it, probably this side here, and then this side can be used as feed for the cows. But of course we can't do anything there at the moment. We do play at times 5, so I don't think it'll be too long until we can do something. I'm just going to put this tractor away somewhere, and we'll take the Massey Ferguson tractor back over to the other yard. This is a cow farm and it would be really nice to get some cows as soon as possible, but as you can see we have minus £377. All of our money is currently in the land. But once we have sold the silage, we should have quite a bit. And we might have something in storage, I'm not too sure. Might have established that in the previous episode. Okay, so we'll just put this in here for now. Should be fine. Back into the Massey Ferguson and we'll head off. A really big trailer. So I think really considering where we are in the series, we're doing okay despite the bank account balance, because we have so much land and we have so much machinery. Chainsaw is over at the main farm. We're just going to go and meet up with him. Now I think a good thing to do is going to be to sell the pig farm, which also came with a grass field and the field which was miscanthus, which has all been harvested. We've cut the grass, we've harvested the miscanthus, and we've done nothing with the pig farm. So if we sell that and then buy this grass field here, because I really do like this grass field, then that could really benefit the farm. But I don't think we're going to do silage. I think we'll just very quickly get it cut and get it sold. That'd be the best thing to do. So let's just park this trailer over here. I'm not too sure what we have in the way of mowers before we use the forage harvester, but we don't want to be using that again. It's just much too expensive for what it is. Chainsaw is harvesting a field. That's absolutely fine. This is the block of land over here. So it's going to bring back in £71,520, which is not bad. Helps us out a bit. Okay, bit of a change of plan. I didn't know that we couldn't just buy the grass field. It's actually a block which comes with 2 arable fields, 2 pretty big arable fields, so that is £150,000. I'm hoping we can buy it soon, but we're going to have to sell the grain which Chainsaw is currently harvesting, so let's go and help out. We actually have quite a few fields to harvest. I think they are mostly ready. So in the end we are taking the JCB back to the fields. Good, so we can actually make some bales as well. We get more money that way. I think, yeah, it should be okay with just having a trailer left at the side of the field. So just pop it up here. Looks quite steep. And then we have this tractor and the baler just next to it. And thankfully we have an auto stacker, so we can just really quickly get it baled, get it picked up, and get the money into the bank account. I'm determined to buy that block of land today. Yeah, I'll just very quickly show you. It's 116 that I wanted, but it comes with 73 and 74. £150,000. I think even that is going to be a challenge today, as we only have 71,000. But it's not impossible. I suppose it comes down to how much we harvest. Right, so here we go. Do we have variable bale capacity? No, we don't. Don't think we need it though. It should actually be a very fast job. Yeah, this is one of those tractors which I haven't really used that often. The same with tractor brands such as Lindner, and there's the orange brand, not Kubota. I probably shouldn't forget, but yeah, Stara. I knew it was a similar word to Steyr? But I don't have a problem with them. I think they are quite good. It should be fairly easy to get a Stara into the Let's Play. Probably should look into doing that. I wonder if Kubota is going to be added to the game. Or maybe the next game. I suppose you could say it's one of the most popular ones which isn't in the game yet. Which is surprising. Okay, so yeah, let's just get this done. I'll see you in a minute. Such a quick, fast job. Just unload the final bale here. And I suppose we should follow and see where Chainsaw is going to. I haven't asked him yet. But we do need to get the auto stacker. He may be heading to another field, but it's looking unlikely. Oh, actually, 75. Ah, yes. Ah, yeah, so we have spelt. We have a lovely spelt field. Has it been fertilised? Yep, it's had one application. That's not bad. Right, so instead of me getting in the way of Chainsaw, we'll just jump into this tractor and we're going to clear those bales to begin with, and then we can... Ooh. Don't want to do that. Then we can continue on. And, oh no, oh, what a mess. That couldn't have gone worse. Well, you need a bit of comedy. Let's just try that again. I lower the front loader down, drop it off. Oh, blimey, things are floating. It's because we've got front weight on. Not the ideal thing to do. Okay, we'll try again. Third time lucky. There we go. Needed to pop off. Actually, oh, I should probably take him this trailer first. It's a bigger field. I don't think it's the same crop as the one we were just doing. I don't know what crop that was. Probably something like triticale or something, or maybe it was just wheat or barley. So which field is he in? I don't think I've ever been to it before. Always a car. Right, so there he is. Let's just get this right. 75. It doesn't look ready, but it was showing it ready. Interesting. That's weird. Is it just doing that to me or something? That's really weird. That's mysterious, because it is ready. But that's not ready. Okay, well, clearly it is ready, despite what it's showing to me. Oh, it's showing the same to Chainsaw. No, because we did spelt, didn't we? On the Chillington map. And it definitely was not green. Anyway, it's ready to harvest, so that's all we need to know, despite it being incredibly strange. Yeah, I did field number 1 as spelt on the Chillington map. So, let's go and pick up the bales. I'm not going to sell these bales. We're at the cow farm, and I'm really hoping that in the next episode we're going to be able to get some cows. We need to get things moving. And obviously we can't get this fully underneath. If I bring the telehandler across, we will be able to. Oh, actually, I could just drive into it, but well, it's not the most realistic thing to do ever. And it might not push the bottom bales, meaning we just pushed the entire stack over. So it's worth doing properly. But I will leave this over at the spelt field, so we're ready to pick up the bales once they've been created. Yeah, so I'm going to bring the telehandler over, put those bales under cover, and then we can bale over at Chainsaw's field. And I've probably shown you about 100 times, but this is the field that I want to buy. It just feels right, us owning it. So I don't want to make it too congested here. We do have some grass to park on. And into the Manitou. We'll keep it over there, because if we do get cows, we're going to have to get a feed mixer. We also need to create some hay, which will be easy if we cut a field like this one. And we need to have the silage, which is fine, because that's already fermenting. So it's really just hay. Yeah, I seem to remember that fermentation takes 2 to 3 days with seasons, or about that. And in the base game it seems to be less than 24 hours. I don't know if the amount that you have affects the fermentation time. Anyway, let's just push this in. Need to be steady. Hopefully they don't hit a rock. Well, we'll get there in the end. There's no rush. Booming out helps. Okay, there we go. We'll put the telehandler in the bay next to it, in preparation for doing a feed mix, or moving some hay bales. Right, so, oh yeah, of course, the JCB, I completely forgot. It was a wheat field. Where can we take wheat to? Oh, good price. Old Oak Grain. It's a nice name. It's just down the road. So I'll take this. We'll hopefully make quite a bit of money, maybe £15,000, and then we can start baling. Okay, well, we've removed the headland. Chainsaw is now picking the bales up from the headland so they're not in the way for the worker. The worker is taken over in the combine, which I think is for the best. Keeps it in nice straight lines, although GPS is still active. But it means Chainsaw can continue with the bale picking up. Not sure how many bales we've actually created so far, but it is a mystery why the crop is green. I'm wondering if it's just because it's only just turned to be ripe, and if we gave it a bit of time it would probably turn golden. Just a bit of confusion, I'm guessing, in the system. Yes, these are all standard size bales. 4,000 litres each. And I think at this rate we're actually going to be catching up with the combine. Chainsaw's just down there creating his thumbnail. It is really tricky to create a decent thumbnail. I always struggle, especially with this series actually. I never know how to get the best angle on the machines. What I tend to do is create my thumbnails for this series after the main recording, because it's all a bit too busy when you're recording. Yes, it's quite a few bales. Probably not enough to have a full load just yet, but soon we will have a bit of money coming in. Oh look, the vehicles have stopped on the road. They must have detected a combine in the field. It just shows how everyone feels about combines. They just can't help but look. They're on the way home from work and they think, oh, combine! Let's stop. Let's go and watch it. I feel the same in real life. You see a combine, you want to go and watch it. Anyway, yes, let's continue. I'll put it on a time lapse until we catch up with the combine, which I don't think will be too long from now. We're moving much faster than the combine itself. Combine is almost full. Want to keep it moving because it's not the biggest combine ever, although not a bad size. I wonder what the current price for spelt is. We'll have to have a look. Yeah, when I was tipping the load earlier, when I was heading up there to the old grain silo, or whatever it was called, yeah, I took the turning too early and ended up in another yard. Quite a nice yard though, even though I wasn't supposed to be there. Right, so that's just over 2/3 full. We do have some in the other trailer, in the red trailer, but I don't think that's an issue because it's probably not all going to fit in here anyway. So once again, continuing with the baling until we have finished. Not sure why it missed a piece there. I suppose it detected the traffic or something. Some kind of obstacle. Honestly, I thought this field was bigger. When I saw it on the minimap, it looked pretty huge. It's not a bad size. Yeah, you can see it next to South Grain. There comes Chainsaw. I think from that last load we made about £16,000, so that's not too bad. That's from an auto stacker load of bales. Yes, he's going to be back in the field in just a second to wrap things up. There goes another full load from Chainsaw. Yeah, we've got more bales than I was expecting. I'm just finishing off here. Actually, he's got every bale except for a few. We might get 2 more bales out of it. Not much though. I'll go back for that piece of spelt over near the trailer, which for some reason got missed. Try and get every bit possible. We need to make plenty of money here. And I will attempt to squeeze what we have currently in the tank into the Joskin trailer. It's really not much though. Maybe 15 litres, 20 litres. Still, it's 15 litres we could have ploughed into the ground. So there we go. Yeah, I think either way we would have needed 2 trailers because the other one still has, I think, a full combine load in it. There we go. So I think, as Chainsaw has done no baling at all, I'll give him the opportunity to do a little bit. It really is a little bit, but I will go and sell the big trailer. Well, actually, no, the smaller trailer, this one here, but it likely has more in it. So where is our best price? We really do need to get the best price possible. Same place, Old Oak Grain. They offered the best price for wheat as well. It's interesting. Seems to be a decent place. Yeah, so how much do we have in here? Yeah, it's about... Whoa! Crow! Yeah, about 1 full combine load. And Chainsaw should be passing us, I think. Oh no, he's going... Yeah. Because he's selling bales, he's going all the way up to the top. So I'll see you over at the grain sell point. Another £16,500 from the trailer load of bales. And hopefully £28,000 from this. Plus the other trailer. And then, well, I suspect that any more bales that we create will go to the other farm. For the cows or something. 30,000. I love it when it's higher than what I guess at. I think, what did I say, 28? 2,000 more. So we'll grab the other trailer, the red one, we'll sell that, and then we'll see what Chainsaw's up to, but I would imagine he is finishing off the baling. Oh, there he is. Speedy JCB. This is the difference now, we can actually see each other. When we were doing competitive multiplayer, we very rarely saw each other, despite playing at exactly the same time on the same map. I think I'll take this trailer back and then come back for the red one. So yeah, you know how I was saying about being able to afford the block of land, which we're not going to buy today, but we could do, because we are going to make, in total, over 100, well, we're going to have over £151,000, which I didn't think we would achieve, but we are going to, which I'm very pleased about. But I'm not sure if we're going to buy some cows first, or if we're going to go straight in with buying the block of land. That junction always gets me. I would imagine we have about 10,000 litres in here. Ooh, 14. Well, we're off to the same place. Final bit of baling. Yeah, so it wouldn't have all fit. Well, it would have all fit into this trailer, but it wouldn't have all fit into the yellow one. It's a good trailer. It'd be good to have a lorry. Right, so that's 16,879, which means we have £161,000. And wasn't the block of land 151? 150. 150,500. Not bad. Okay, I'll see you back over at the yard. Well, Chainsaw managed to keep that final bale in the baler, which I think is a good thing. It would meant bringing a front loader down here just to clear it. Keep it in there for the next field. So we are just going to go and pop this trailer in the yard area. where we got it from. And then I think we're going to call it a day. But not bad, we have achieved a few things, which is going to enable us to do cows next time if we want to, but I think it is going to be worthwhile. Feed mixers aren't cheap, but we could lease them. We could lease one. We have the silage, we'd have to cut a grass field for the hay. I suppose we could, if we really wanted to, buy some hay, but it's so expensive. It's not really worth it. Anyway, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.